A massive warm welcome to the CIO Water Cooler, where today we're going to try and demystify and see beyond the hype of conversational AI. And I've got the perfect guest for that because joining me today is Sarah Topping, Intelligent Automation Manager and Conversational AI Lead at Ciklum. It's a cracking job title, that, but welcome, Sarah. Would you mind telling everyone watching a little about who you are and what you do?
Yeah, definitely. So as you mentioned, I'm Sarah Topping. I'm the Intelligent Automation Manager and Conversational AI Lead here at Ciklum. So Ciklum is a global experience engineering firm that stands at the forefront of innovation, blending next generation product engineering and exceptional customer experience and innovation AI. So we support multinational organizations to solve their complex business challenges. And we are a team of over 4,000 highly skilled developers, consultants, analysts, product owners, engineering, technology that redefines industries. And specifically, my work revolves around identifying customer and employee interactions journeys, so transforming them into a seamless conversational AI experience. I define best practices for virtual assistants. I enhance automated customer journeys. And that's for our client side. And additionally, I'm shaping and growing the conversational AI practice at Ciklum. So handling strategy, collateral development, methodology, vendor partnerships, and team expansion as well.
Awesome. And generative AI, conversational AI, they're huge, huge talking points at the moment. There's a lot of hype around them. A lot of businesses are trying to find out where it fits into their business. And I think today I want to try and understand the kind of business problems that this can solve. So just to set the scene for our conversation today, can you maybe define what conversational AI is and the kind of business problems that it solves? Because I think it means different things to different people. It'd be great to set the scene for our conversation today.
Definitely. So yes, the world of conversational AI has exploded in the last few years. So it was already on a trajectory over the last few years, but with the introduction of generative AI, it's exploded even more so. And the two technologies blend and work well together. So imagine a world where you're interacting with businesses and it feels as natural and engaging as chatting with a friend. That's the promise of conversational AI. And it's revolutionizing the way we interact with companies across industries. So conversational AI is often known as chatbots or virtual assistants, and they are computer programs that understand and respond to human conversations. They can mimic human-like interactions through text or voice. Most people commonly assume they're just text-based, but we can do voice as well. Some companies started to move into the video world as well. And they can create a more intuitive and accessible experience for users. So conversational AI is solving genuine business problems, such as improving customer service or even employee services, such as HR or IT queries. And it can handle queries 24/7. And doing that, it helps improve the overall response time when you're trying to get in contact with a business. And also by automating repetitive and manual tasks, things like password resets or booking appointments, it frees up those human employees to work more strategically, in turn making their work more engaging and less mundane. So they're enjoying their work more. So it's both good for the customer or the user and good for the employee on the end as well. So virtual assistants as well, they can also help qualify leads, answer product questions, and even guide users through the buying process. So not only can we do it in the customer service world, we can also start moving into that product world as well.
Fantastic. And I think there's so much hype around it at the moment. And there's another old saying that the last best experience any of us have anywhere as consumers becomes the standard expectation for what we expect everywhere. So I think for the most part, businesses know they need to do something, but knowing where to start, that's where things get overwhelming and daunting, especially when their customers expect things like conversational AI now. So I guess my big question here is for any business leaders watching us today, what is the right way to approach conversational AI? Because I suspect you've seen a few wrong ways in your time. So what's the right way of approaching this?
Definitely. So most people have used conversational AI in their day-to-day life, whether at work or at home. And one of the main problems is that many people have had a bad experience with it because there are so many badly designed and implemented chatbots out there. And this is often because it's been approached the wrong way. Either the company's done it because they think that they need to do it and they've not really looked at their full problem. And so what are they looking to achieve? So I'd always say, look to start with your goal. What are you wanting to achieve? Do you want to improve customer service or generate leads? And if it's both, that's absolutely okay. But which is the priority to do first? Having a clear objective will guide your decision and then ultimately help you measure success as well. Also, using data to guide and support your goals. Data is absolutely crucial in not only showing you what you need to do to help your customers or users, but also for training and improving AI. Your bot's only ever going to be as good as your data. Secondly, focus on the user experience. You're building a conversation, not just a program. Expect the unexpected. Users always surprise us. And then also make sure your bot is on brand. A virtual assistant is often the first interaction a user will have with a company, so it should really represent your brand and be on point. I'd also say start small. Don't try to build an all-encompassing virtual assistant overnight. Begin with a pilot, gradually expand as you learn and gather feedback. And this will allow you to continually optimize the user experience. And then finally, focus on continuous improvement. Human behavior and use cases change over time, and therefore you need to make sure that you keep your bot up to date. Conversational AI is an ongoing process that needs to be continually redefined and re-looked at based on insight and data. It's not a one-time project where you'll drop the delivery and then it's working. You have to keep at it. It's a transformation process.
Absolutely love that. Not only the approach, but also the fact that it is a journey, not a destination. It's not something that you can, hey, tick the conversational AI box and then move on to the next big thing. It's that continuous service improvement. That is often what holds the key, but very often neglected as well. And I appreciate you probably can't mention too many names or anything, but just to bring to life what we're talking about here, do you have any use cases of companies that maybe have gone on this journey, they've tried this approach, and the kind of business value that it has unlocked as a result of that? Are there any use cases you can share just to bring it to life?
Certainly. So a large banking client faced increasing customer service inquiries across various channels. This was leading to long wait times, customers getting frustrated, and then also the resource getting strained. So the human agents at the end getting just inundated and never been able to hit their targets. So to improve efficiency and improve customer satisfaction, we implemented a multi-channel AI assistant. So across web, across mobile app, you can look at other use cases like WhatsApp or social media, but depending on your use case, choose a channel that's best for you. So with these guys, we managed to do web and mobile app because they're very secure for the user. Banking client, we've got to make sure it's secure. And then we did a wide range of customer inquiries. So starting off small, account balances, transaction history. Then we went into sort of transferring funds between accounts, that sort of thing. And the good thing is this had great benefits. It reduced the wait time because these clients are getting their customers answered quick. So all those easy queries answered straight away by the bot. They're not having to hit a human agent. Also managed to make it 24/7. So, it's a service that is across the world globally. So let's make it a 24/7 service. And then additionally, offering multiple language support. So catering to a broader customer base. Just because your business might be in the UK, for example, doesn't mean that all your customers' first language is English. So being able to cater for more languages really helps your customers. And then beyond that initial success, we can then look at plans to further enhance the bot's capabilities. So offering proactive financial advice, personalizing insights, enabling voice interactions as well. So hands-free banking. This helps accessibility for users. And it also gives people a chance to understand if they're going to, maybe their balance is going to run low and they're going to miss a bill, tell them before that happens. So really support them before it becomes a problem.
And I also think due to the economic climate at the moment, every tech project now has to go through a number of different things that it needs to achieve. Things like ROI, business value that it generates is equally as important as ticking conversational AI off their list there. So for anyone thinking of embarking on this journey, any other kind of results that you might be able to share that will help a project like this get off the ground because of the business value that it's generating? Because it's so much more than a buzzword, isn't it? There's real success that can be gleaned from this.
Definitely. So the data generally reveals that on average we can reduce average wait times by 30%, 20% increases in customer satisfaction ratings, and that's a really key one. Customer satisfaction. It's not just a great buzzword, but clients that are used to good service, they'll stick with your brand a lot better than customers that are dissatisfied and they'll go elsewhere. So keeping those customers engaged and happy, really important. And then in practical terms, we've witnessed substantial drops in customer wait times, going from like 10 minutes wait times to 2 minutes to instantaneous with a chatbot. And then almost a notable sort of 15% improvement in conversion rates in some projects as well. So this is if we're going more into the sales side of things, implementing conversational AI to help the sales journey, we're seeing good improvements in conversion rates. And it's important to note, these are just examples. It really depends on the actual project that you're doing and the platform that you're working on. But these are averages across different business, areas. So across from HR to customer service, and then also different industries from banking to automotive. We see great results in a lot of areas.
And what I've loved about listening to you today is conversational AI is not a buzzword. It's so much more than that. You've provided so many great examples there, from cutting wait times, increasing sales, improving the customer experience. And for me, that is what conversational AI is all about. So just a big thank you for sharing that with me today, Sarah.
No, thank you very much for having me.
And remember, you'll find more information like this and more great conversations like this where you can join us around the water cooler over at our website. Hopefully see you there.